Good morning, Pastor Ryan here, and we are excited this Sunday to host our first hybrid worship gathering. And so if you're watching this video, it's designed to give you a little bit of a feel for what our in-person gatherings are going to look like. So we're beginning this Sunday, October 18th, a hybrid gathering of both in-person and online. And so we're hoping to provide just some clarity and communicate clearly what it'll look like if you choose to come in person. And if you do decide to register, you can do that over email or on our website. You can also call the church office and leave a voicemail and let us know who you are and how many people are coming with you. So I'm standing outside our beautiful church building and want to just walk you through what it'll feel like if you choose to come in person. So if you come, please come earlier than you used to, just because it'll be a little bit different for our in-person gathering that starts at 10 a.m. There will be a greeter out here, and the greeter will be waving to you, and the greeter will not try and shake your hand or elbow bump you, and we ask that you don't try and do that with them either. So, but we do want to have somebody welcoming you. So they'll be here, and they'll point you to our entrance, so follow me. Same entrance, it's still here, it's still working, and so you'll come in here, and this door will be propped open, so you don't have to touch the handle, but for now I'm gonna touch the handle. So at this point, we ask that when you come in the building, that you put on your mask. So, see if I can put this on right here. Go ahead and put your mask on before you come into the building. Get the foggy thing going on here. And come on in. And so this will remind you kind of where to go and what we're doing next. We do have hand sanitizer here for you. If you forgot a mask, we're going to also have masks available for you here as well to use and then dispose of when you're done. So you'll come in this way. If you need to use the restrooms, we do have restroom use available, but we ask that you just be one person at a time. We're going to sanitize our restrooms before and after our worship gatherings. And so, again, if you happen to walk in and you see somebody there, just kindly step out and give them an opportunity before you go in. So that's kind of the restroom use here. As you come into this space, this will be the hardest part of your journey, all right? Because one of the things we know you look forward to as a part of CEC is gathering in the fellowship hall. But right now, because of the situation and where things are, we're going to ask you not to gather in the fellowship hall. So we've kind of put a divider here for you and some arrows. And so when you come in, we're going to ask that you continue to walk into the building, past the fellowship hall, although you can admire some of our lovely memory verses here from this year of 2020. And we have an additional sanitizing station here if you weren't able to sanitize your hands at the door. And we'll also have a greeter here who will wave to you and will not try and shake your hand or elbow bump you or fist bump you or foot bump you or all those other things, okay? So when you get to this point, you'll see some chairs set up kind of like they will be for Sunday. There'll be more this Sunday. But your names will be on the chairs because you pre-registered. And so your task at this point will be to identify your name or the name of whoever registered you. And our ushers can help with that. And you would go at this point straight to your seat. So I see your name right over here, party of two. So you come on in, find your name. Right here. And again, our ushers can help you if you need help finding your name. And we ask that you go ahead at this point and you just sit down. Now this is going to be another tempting part because when you sit down, you're going to want to take off your mask or you're going to want to get up and walk around. We're going to ask at this point that you keep your mask on and you stay seated for the duration of the worship gathering. Of course, if you need to use the restroom or need to step outside for a phone call, feel free to do that. But other than that, please stay seated once you've sat down. You can wave to people, you can talk with people before our worship gathering begins, and then we'll have our worship gathering where you'll have a chance to engage with our worship team and our preacher, as well as online. And so we'll encourage you, if you do have a device, you want to hop on the chat forum, feel free to do that and engage with folks on those chat forums during the worship gathering. So it's a hybrid. It'll be both in person and online, and we encourage you to connect with folks in both of those environments. Once the worship gathering is over, we'll dismiss you by rows, and so you'll just hang on until your row is called. And once it is called, we'll ask that you stand up, gather your things, and head out the sanctuary to the fellowship hall. On the other side, you'll see some arrows here. And again, this will be a difficult part of your journey because we know you'll just love to talk. You'll love to say hello to everybody. We're going to ask that you not do that in the building at this time. Please just use this as a corridor to exit the building. And so you'll follow the arrows here. And this hallway will be our exit hallway. Very nice exit hallway. And this door over here will be our exit door. And so it will be a different exit than where you came in, but you'll be able to exit the building and head back to your vehicle. So that's kind of how things are going to feel. Again, we have some information written down on our website. If you're receiving this by email, that information's there too. If you have any questions, feel free to call or email us as a pastoral team. We know that this is new and different, but we're trusting that God is in the midst of it, still working, and we're looking forward to what God's going to do in these hybrid worship gatherings. So thanks for following me through our building, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday, either in person or online.